In a Devils 8-1 win over the Blue Jackets.
You mentioned the importance for both teams, but we'll focus on the Devils, Bill, and we want to see them come out and get off to a good start. A lot of energy.
And the Devils change out the Nico Hischier line. Hischier with Andre Palat and Curtis Lazar today as the Devils' second line.
Just over 3 minutes gone. No shots on goal, so both teams being responsible defensively. There's the first shot.
Hutchinson fights off that.
Good defensive play is a recipe for success, and both these teams want to improve that. I know the Devils, we've talked about it. I think they're capable. It's just a concerted effort, and everybody pulling for each other, helping each other out.
Here's Alex DeBrincat, sends it down low, open net score, and it's Patrick Kane again, his third in the last two nights.
And he freezes Vanacek and the rest of the Devils to shoot the puck or pass it to Kane, who's down low from a sharp angle, but nobody takes that middle of the ice away, and Vanacek has to play the shot there for sure, and nobody's aware of Patrick Kane. That's an easy one for him.
Here comes Timo Meier to the offensive end for the Devils. Meier sends it to McLeod, and it is saved by Hutchinson.
And the Devils come close to tying this up. Here's Timo Meier's. The Red Wing defenseman goes down. He stays patient, gets to McLeod. He runs out of real estate just a little bit, although Hutchinson did have to make.
Nate Bastian trying to shovel it out. Bastian scored a couple of games ago for the Devils. Haul into the front. Oh, Holtz has it knocked away. Good play by Robbie Fabry from behind.
Play hard, play your game. And Bryce kind of mentioned it there, where everybody kind of gets caught in between, and Kane's back door.
Lazar puts it on, and it is blocked away by Hutchinson. At 25th in the league on the kill. Start with Marino and Smith defensively. Here's a blast from Gostis. Bear save. Vanacek rebound is knocked wide by Patrick Kane. Kane, Larkin, DeBrincat, Comfer, and Gostis Bear, the five on the ice for Detroit. Comfer couldn't haul that pass in, but it rolls down to Kane again. Gostis Bear moves it. He gets it back. He fakes. DeBrincat takes it to the circle. Gostis Bear blast is deflected high and wide by Larkin. Daniel Sprong. It's Sprong down the half wall. Siegenthaler pings him against the boards. Comes up high. Siders loose. He moves it. And Vanacek comes across to Stone Perron. Really changes momentum within each game.
And in return, the Devils have to pick up the pace and get some momentum from those.
Since he's past the 9-game mark, Shunon Nemec now game number 11. That means his ELC, an entry-level contract, officially starts this year. Go for the next 3 years. There's no slide like there was last season. Here's Dawson Mercer, backhand to the front. McLeod whacking at it. Meier finds it. He scores! Timo time comes early today. Back-to-back games with a goal.
Well, we talked about Timo Meier. Anything can happen in Jersey. And again, it's McLeod going hard to the net. And he takes some Red Wings with him. Hutchinson's on his back. And there's Timo Meier to clean it up right in the slot to tie this hockey game up. Dawson Mercer, nice job. Just get that backhand toward the net with McLeod going hard. When your partners change or it's a new guy you're with. After playing with somebody for so long.
Andre Palat with good puck skills against Kopp. His pass came out through the slot, nobody home.
You know, sometimes when you're playing with defensemen, maybe it's your first or second or third game with them, right? It's when you watch him, it's his tendencies over the course of.
And yes, we need to get back to our game, put together a more consistent effort, but we hear the boos, we know how disappointed everyone is, but we are right there within striking distance again.
Relentless on the puck. He's strong on his stick, and you know, he wants it. And that's half the battle. Big hit.
Meier throws a hit. Mercer a turning burn, and it's saved away by Hutchinson. Brendan Smith all the way up to make a hit on the forecheck, forced the turnover. It rolls past Nico Hischier. Devils coming back. It's laid off to Kevin Ball. The defenseman moves in. He wraps behind net. Circles and feeds Curtis Lazar at the blue line. Devils wedge it right back in. Palat makes a good hit behind. Frees the puck up for Nico Hischier. Smith bobbled it. Devils will have to regroup at center. They've outshot Detroit 10-5 in this first period. Hischier a backhand through. Lazar puts it on, and Hutchinson keeps it out.
Kevin playing assertive, and when he made that little rush in the Detroit zone, made his decision quickly. No hesitation.
made 10 saves for the Red Wings. Vitek Vanacek with 5 for New Jersey. Second period underway, and the Devils starting with the line that was their best in that first period.
Down low, helping the defenseman out was McLeod, and he skated it out.
Andre Palat works it to the blue line. Jonas Siegenthaler bounces it through, and it's kicked away by Hutchinson. He wants to see more compete in those battles to draw penalties.
It's been a factor. You're absolutely right. Not as many power plays. And
tracting from the outside, moving that perimeter tighter and tighter toward goal as Luke Hughes blasts, and Hutchinson makes the save. 5 seconds left on the power play. Meier gets it. Meier centers. Good deflection. Holtz, and Hutchinson's laying on top of it. Rebound was there.
At first, the Devils, I think they thought they got one by him, but Hutchinson stands tall, and see how he, on the back, covers up. There's the puck right between his legs. He opens for a split second. A little bit of a late whistle, and Devils keep digging away. Look at that play by Meier. And as he circles around, finds Holtz in front for the redirection. That's a big save right there by Hutchinson. Just a lot of almost.
Yep.
Just couldn't quite execute the way they wanted, and puck's bouncing a little bit on them on some of the passes. Where you can see a little better angles and puck bouncing a little bit.
Well, Dano, you just see.
Oh, good save by Vanacek. Detroit's lost 7 of 9. The Devils 0-2-1 in their last 3. Both teams looking for momentum before the 3-day Christmas pause. Hard drive from Sprong. Puck springs to Gostisbehere, and he burns it in. Bouncing puck found his tape, and Shane Gostisbehere hammers it.
I mean, it has to be executed. Marino gets it a little too far to Timo Meier, and ends up being a turnover about 10 seconds prior to the goal in the neutral zone, where if that's tape to tape or Timo's able to corral that pass, I'd have to look at it again.
On a day like today, top unit is rotated out for New Jersey. Jack Hughes hammers it in. It takes a line bounce to Brad. He cuts in front. Hutchinson the save, and Meier couldn't jab the rebound home.
Jack Hughes set play as Brad skates into this bank off the boards, and then Sherratt just kind of steamrolls him. One more look at it. There's the good opportunity, and they kind of jumped at him, I understand.
In Luke Hughes here. But Luke Hughes got a little bit more offensive side, upside, obviously, and the way that he sees the game is quite impressive. So, look, I see some hardware in Luke Hughes' future here.
Dawson Mercer's on it. Mercer and McLeod with assists on the Timo Meier goal back in the first period. Meier to the front, score! Michael McLeod taps it in! This line comes through again! Tie game!
Around the blue paint, and Timo Meier having a strong game and starting to find it a little bit. His confidence again. He's got a goal now. He sets up Michael McLeod for the equalizer. Just get it to the net. And where's McLeod? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure McLeod touched it there. I think that's going to be Timo Meier's second goal of the game.
Well, looking at it again, I thought initially McLeod tipped it, but he does cause a little chaos.
Right back to the blue line. Hughes steps, feeds. One-timer, Nemitz is turned away. Rebound, Brownie shoots. Hutchinson kicks it out. Sharp angle, Hutchinson stops Toffoli.
Power play, some opportunities. There's the chance from Bratt, kicked out by Hutchinson. As you see, the big youngster.
Devils out shooting Detroit 31-19. They've tied the game on a Timo Meier goal. His second tonight. Here's Jesper Bratt. He shoots, deflected, score! And the Devils lead! Tyler Toffoli makes it 3-2.
Going to the net, and the wily veteran gets a little piece of this shot, and I like the fact that the Devils just get it toward the net, and you see in the high slot as Toffoli, one more look at it as Bratt spins away, bides some time, and it just looks like it went off the pad of Toffoli. One more look. I want to see if it was a stick or pad. No, he got the stick on it.
Sider moves it down low. He gets it back. 29 seconds left on the power play. Fabry back into the slot, then hit the post, and Perron missed an open net.
Rifle it over the net. Let's watch. Bam, right off the pipe. And then Larkin has the, Perron has the rebound right on his stick. That was Sprong who missed.
Yeah, it was Sprong with the post on the first one.
Right here, one more look. Oh, wow.
Raymond with 3, puts it in his pocket, and the Devils come from 2-1 down to win 3-2 at home. A crucial victory here in 2023.